Do you often feel scatterbrained, lacking in concentration? I know I do. Or find it hard to make a decision? I'm fairly decisive. Well, you might have brain rot if any of that sounds familiar. Today, for the Health Tech Up, we're exploring the impact of too much screen time and how to reclaim focus in the digital age. Joining us now with more tech expert, friend of the show, Lisa Chang. Lisa, welcome back.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Are you rotting?
I've been since 2007, Lisa. And I don't like it, and I can't change it. Or I think I can change it. Let's go, because I know you're going to help here.
Yes.
Let's go big picture.
Yep.
How would you define brain rot?
Okay, so have you ever had those moments throughout the day where so much time has gone by and you look up from that screen and you realize, my goodness, I've spent hours consuming mindless content?
Yeah, every day from about 1 to 4 for me.
Exactly, right?
Time.
And so we tend to go to the screen to just, kind of zen out. But what that's doing is the total opposite. It's actually overwhelming our brains with too much information. So what medical professionals are starting to realize is that, hey, this is really affecting our cognitive health. So again, that's the way that we think every day, but it's also beyond that. It's affecting our emotional health as well as our ability to be social. So from an all-round perspective, the internet has come up with a term, and that is brain rot. And so many of us are relating to this that, it was Oxford's word of the year for 2024. And while I don't like to live in the past, I'm going to take us to the past so that we can deal with this in the present and prepare for the future. So once again, brain rot is the overconsumption of content, so much so that it's affecting our cognitive health.
Makes sense. Guilty as charged. How do we self-diagnose?
Okay, so I want us to get honest here. I want everybody at home to get honest, and everybody in the studio.
Dangerous game.
All right, so we're going to do a little survey. If you relate to one or more of these symptoms, chances are you've got brain rot. Are you having a hard time concentrating? Can you think clearly? So when you go to do a task, are you staying on task? Can you focus on that?
I'm going to say yes to that. I'm still there.
Okay.
I'm still there.
Can you maintain your attention at school, work, or even in a conversation? How about that?
I sometimes slip in conversations.
Okay, fair enough.
Depending on how interesting the conversation is. I sometimes slip, but okay, that one's interesting to me.
Are you easily disoriented? So once again, do you look up from your screen or look up from that Netflixing and chilling and realize that hours have gone by? Where did the day go? Do you ever get that?
Maybe once a week.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that happens.
Do you have difficulty staying present? So the holidays just passed. Were you present with your family? Did you make those memories?
For half of the occasion.
All right.
For the other half, maybe I was on a little bit watching how everyone else was celebrating as well.
Fair enough. This is a big one coming up next. Is your physical health a priority? So everyone says, right, sitting is the new smoking.
Right.
And if you are sitting for hours throughout the day scrolling that phone, you really do want to make your health a priority. We'll get to solutions.
Okay.
Is there a change in your personality or your ability to be social? Gen Zers, I'm talking to you. How about that?
Looking at you.
Do you feel less motivated, overwhelmed when you have to engage with others, or do you have a change in your mood? Do you feel sort of, is there a difficult time making decisions or reasoning with others? That's a big one as well.
So, all right, so we've self-diagnosed.
Yes.
Younger or older, doesn't matter who you are. I do have this issue. Before we go, we have 30 seconds. What do you do about it? Like, what do you suggest?
The easiest of answers, and we talk about it all the time, but it's the hardest thing to do. It's to control that screen time. Now, the idea is to not make the screen the villain. It's to learn the balance. So you want to take advantage of setting that screen time limit, using apps to digital detox. But if you're going to limit your screen time, you also want to replace that screen time with doing things that's going to help your mental health, help your emotional health as well, exercising, getting out in nature, reading physical books also, and doing all kinds of things that's going to, once again, help the way that you feel each and every day. We're going to do a deeper dive into this throughout the year.
For sure. And the irony is not lost on me on the question I'm about to ask, considering we're talking about screen time. Where can people find you online?
It's Lisa Chang. Or here.
There you go. Or here on Breakfast Television. Again, Happy New Year. Great to see you.
Thanks, Sid. You too.
I'm back. Lisa Chang, everyone. She's great.